As an observationist, you are the one who sits silently at the back of the room. Often forgotten, you are the one who listens and observes. You are the thinker, constantly looking, listening, taking in your surroundings, feeding that ever-present curiosity. As an observationist, you put truth from your observations and experiences onto paper. You observe and question authority and the roles of the human race. As an observationist, you strive to make people stop, to think, to look and to listen. A rare enjoyment these days from the hustle and bustle that is the modern life. But to be an observationist, you must first adhere and agree to the following rules of enrolment. To be an observationist, you must accept people for who they are on the basis of race, ethnic origin, religion, disability, gender, age and sexual orientation. Any malicious or extreme hate against these groups or individuals is not acceptable and you are not welcome here. The same attitude applies to other artists and their work. Acceptance for what other people enjoy is vital. Conflicting opinions are allowed but must be shown tastefully, and they should not write out other works completely. What we are all about. The observationists are complex and observant people, and this is reflected in their artwork. This does not necessarily mean that the artwork has to be realistic, more that the marks that are made are truths that have come from the artist, and only become apparent when a subject is looked at intensely. It is an exercise to be practiced and enjoyed, as everyday objects look differently when you really look at them, whether it is a garden hose, a friend, or an article from a newspaper. The observationists, although quiet and reserved in personality, break their personal barriers through their artwork and exude confidence through it. The observationists are unafraid to use themselves in the artwork, not necessarily as a representation of themselves entirely, but to take on roles or alter egos in order to make a point or to show an observation. The observationists believe that questioning the social restraints, controversial opinions and political issues are important. The idea of bringing light onto something that is normally not thought of or talked about in order to gain awareness are what excite and inspire you. The observationists believe that freedom for expression is subjective, that no, we're not free to say whatever we want, and that we do not deserve that freedom. You should give others respect as you would want to be respected, and think carefully about what you say and what you choose to show. Conflicting and unpopular opinions are welcome and encouraged, but only when expressed tastefully. Sometimes the observationist has nothing to say at all, and just wants to open people's eyes to the beauty in the world.